Good day, sir. My name is Mary Grace Bandibas, BE Screen 2 from Block A. Number 1. What event are we celebrating and commemorating today? Today, we are celebrating and commemorating the 36th anniversary of IDSA People Power Revolution. The People Power Revolution, also known as the IDSA Revolution or the February Revolution, was a series of popular demonstrations in the Philippines, mostly in Metro Manila. From February 22 to 25, 1986, there was a sustained campaign of civil resistance against regime violence and electoral fraud. The nonviolent revolution led to the departure of Ferdinand Marcos, the end of his 20-year dictatorship, and the restoration of democracy in the Philippines. The IDSA protests in 1986 were a remarkable moment in the Philippine history, a moment filled with a sense of unlimited hope and possibility. Number 2. What is an IDSA? IDSA People Power Revolution. The Philippines was praised worldwide in 1986 when the so-called Bloodless Revolution erupted, called IDSA People Powers Revolution. February 25, 1986 marked a significant national event that has been engraved in the hearts and minds of every Filipino. This part of Philippine history gives us a strong sense of pride, especially that other nations had attempted to emulate what we have shown the world of the true power of democracy. The true empowerment of democracy was exhibited in IDSA by its successful efforts to oust a tyrant by a demonstration without tolerance for violence. The bloodshed, prayers and rosaries strengthened by faith were the only weapons that the Filipino used to recover their freedom from President Ferdinand Marcos' iron hands. It was a day that gathered all Filipinos in unity with courage and faith to prevail democracy in the country. It was the power of people who assembled in IDSA that restored the democratic Philippines, ending the oppressive Marcos regime. Hence, it came to be known as the IDSA People Power Revolutions. When former Senator Benigno Ninoy Aquino Sr. was shot and killed, Aquino's death marked the day that Filipinos learned to fight. His grieving white corazon Cuanco Aquino showed the Filipinos and the world the strength and courage to claim back the democracy that Ferdinand Marcos arrested for his personal caprice. Number 3. What law enforcement agencies were involved during IDSA People Power Revolution? The law enforcement agency involved during IDSA People Power Revolution are the Philippine Constabulary and Armed Forces of the Philippines, leading to People Power Revolution in 1986. The EFP, Armed Forces of the Philippines, and the PC, Philippine Constabulary, crossed paths and joined forces. It is very important to acknowledge the IDSA revolution for the democracy we enjoy today. Number 4. When IDSA People Power Revolution happened, it was symbolized the restoration of democracy in the country. Human rights has promoted and implemented. During that day, people has given the freedom. The law enforcement agencies and law enforcement officers serves and protect the people during the day of IDSA People Power Revolution because it was their duty to lead and maintain the peace and security of people. They do their duty by enforcing the law to have peace and order and safeguard the life of every Filipino and to avoid any violence. IDSA People Power Revolution gathered millions of Filipinos. The law enforcement officer played an important role during that day to maintain the unity and peace. Law enforcement officers was there to secure the lives of people because it was their duty, and it was included to their police ethics that their duty is to serve mankind, to safeguard lives and property. Their actions was based on the police ethics. That's all, sir. Thank you.